What is going on, you guys? I'm back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Blastoff. So before we get to Blastoff, let's go over the packaging. So here you have this nice image here of Blastoff in his robot mode and his shuttle mode. On this side of the box you do have Bruticus. On this side you have the Pantheon, Bleach Maximo, Megatronus, and Star Optimus Prime. On the back, you have your obligatory product shots of Blastoff. Oh, that is it for the packaging. In the box, you do get these two brown blasters. Focus. And you get Blastoff in his shuttle mode. It is really nice to have another Blastoff in my collection. Now, I do not own the original Prime Wars Blastoff anymore, because that figure got lost in the move. So, but here he is in a shuttle mode, and he looks really good. He is spot on to the Generation 1 cartoon, despite having some purple missing from here to here. But that's because of this lighter brown plastic. So, but he looks really good here. Nice big purple Decepticon symbol here, 2 on the wings. He does have the exhausts here, so you can plug in blast effects. You can store the guns here, or in the hands, where the hands would be. You can, like so, or like just plug them into the wings. Oh, there you go. For comparison, here he is with, do the arm bots first. Here he is with the Age of the Primes Deluxe Fireflight. Just so you can see how he looks with fellow left arm buddy. And with Legacy Drag Strip. Now with his fellow Combaticon buddy, Vortex. You see the teams coming together nicely. So, I guess let's get Blastoff into his robot mode. Actually, I decided not to do that, so we're going to take these off. And we're going to show you off how he looks as an arm. So, whoa, do not knock my light out of the way. We are going to bring down one of the Superior arms, since this is who he currently can work on. Now, being that this whole, I don't want to break the tab that holds his waist together, I am just going to trigger the button. I'm going to cheat. There we go. Just bring that down like so. Peg him on this way. Peg these here. This goes that way. I think that's actually supposed to go that way. Here he is as an arm. So, hold on. Alright, so we're going to bring in Superior here just to show how these guys look currently on a combiner. Yeah. This part doesn't like staying on him all that much. So, there are Blastoff and Vortex on Superior. And he looks pretty good attached. Oh, and then here they are on Menasor, just so you can see how they look. But yeah. And here is Blastoff in his robot mode, and man, this is the best looking G1 Blastoff we've gotten in a while. This looks better than the Prime War, either one of the Prime Wars versions of his design. This is literally the cartoon. Get a close-up look at his face. Focus. Nice and silvery here for his face with the purple here. What's funny is, since this is based on the animation error, this is technically his eyeball up here. And this is all his mouth. But yeah, articulation-wise, his head's on a ball joint, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's on a ball joint. Arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out on this joint. And due to transformation, you also get this joint. You get a bicep rotation, elbow bend. You do get a wrist rotation due to transformation. Waist, the hips can go forward, back, in and out. Thigh rotation, knee bend. The toes can move up and down, and you get quite a bit of ankle tilt. So Blastoff can get pretty posable. Now you can give this weaponry. You can peg them into his hand, or they can plug into the port on his arm, and he can have a wrist blaster. So he can pew, bang, and burn whoever he wants to. All that fun stuff. So there is that. Now, let's bring in some comparisons. All right, so starting off with, we have Age of the Primes Fireflight. Just so you can see how they look together. Being that they're both left arm bots of their combiners. Here he is with Legacy Drag Strip. And the quality has significantly changed since Legacy. Like, this is wobbly. Nice and solid. And finally, with his buddy, Vortex. Yeah, the team is coming together very nicely. So, there you go. Overall, what do I think of Age of the Primes Deluxe Blastoff? I think he is phenomenal. If you're not doing Bruticus, then just getting this alone, I think, is worth it. This is a solid release of Blastoff. Not only in how it looks, but this is just overall a great figure. I really have no complaints with him. Maybe I wish the pegs were a little long. I'm noticing that a lot of the pegs on these guns are starting to get smaller. But yeah. Otherwise, Blastoff, I think, is solid. You guys really should be getting Bruticus together if you aren't already. If you have not picked up Vortex yet, I highly suggest getting the Combaticons, because once these guys are gone, they're gone. Hasbro's not redoing Bruticus again for a little while. I mean, we might have RID Ruination later. And maybe Toy Bruticus, but that's still not going to happen for a while. So, yeah. Otherwise, I give this figure a 10 out of 10. With that being said, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. This has been the review of the Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Blastoff. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.